The race to State House has picked up pace with key political alliances formed in the last 48 hours. The expansion of the Azimio la Umoja umbrella and Kenya Kwanza, with each team gaining key political players, is one of the strategic moves witnessed in the journey to the August 9th election. But the winner's crown is still up for grabs, as Leila Mohammed now reports.
The political formations over the weekend pointed their guns at one man, William Ruto. But analysts argue he is a formidable force.
Azimio must know that they are putting up with a stiff fight and they must really pull all stops. Nothing should be left to chance because William isn't a pushover.
William Samoei Ruto can become the president of the Republic of Kenya without Kalonzo Musyoka's support. But Raila Odinga cannot become the president of the Republic of Kenya without Kalonzo's support. That is where Kalonzo is playing.
With the political players moving their pieces on the board strategically to capture power, analysts argue that the key player in the game, who is the voter, has become even wiser.
In the past elections, largely one would come to the conclusion that voting was purely on tribal numbers. That if you come from this part of the world, when you go to the table, you say, I bring forth this number. Now, that is what you see in Azimio la Umoja. Yet, there's another group that is anchoring the ideas on the economic challenges facing Kenya. That what is the cost of living? And they've been asking these questions and nobody is answering them.
While the politician is trying to engage the Mwananchi on matters of policy, the voter may be looking beyond democracy.
We have a long way to go, Leila, before we arrive at ideology and arrive at ideas and strategies, policies. We have a long way to go. Right now, the people who believe in Raila. If you ask them what it is that Raila is telling them, they might not be able to explain to you. The people who believe in Ruto. If you ask them to explain what a wheelbarrow economics is all about, they will not tell you, but they love it.
Before they decide on who they're going to vote for, they must look at three important things. Number one, track record of all these candidates. What are the promises they've made in the past, and have they fulfilled these promises? Number two, then look at who best offers political and economic stability. Number three, look at who among those candidates has got leadership skills.
Political commentators say that the voter has the power and ability to create real change they want to see in the future.
They must look at integrity, because these studies have been done that you may be a good leader, but if you have not immunized yourself from impunity, mediocrity, and corruption, we will not make progress.
What we need is an economy that works for all of us, a health system that works for all of us, an education that works for all of us. But whoever is in government, I don't care. I pay tax, I need services. I just want a person who can go into government and give me those services. But that's not how we vote.
Kenyans have 5 months left before deciding who will shape their next 5 years. For now, a new week means a new push for the political class to sell their agenda and convince Mwananchi that they deserve the keys to State House. Leila Mohammed, NTV.